Lady Louise Windsor has been carrying on her grandfather Prince Philip's proud tradition of carriage driving as she took part in trials at the Windsor Park Equestrian Club yesterday. The 19-year-old is, like many of her family, accomplished in equestrian sports and has taken up the mantle of carriage driving from the late Duke of Edinburgh, whose title has now passed on to her parents Prince Edward and Sophie. Philip was instrumental in helping to start up the sport in the UK, and he helped to establish the club in Windsor in 1970 where Louise competed. Louise made her carriage driving debut aged 17, over 30 years earlier than her grandfather who took up the sport aged 50 after retiring from polo. Philip passed away in April 2021 just weeks before his 100th birthday, but he shared a special connection to Louise as she was the first royal to given his surname, Mountbatten Windsor, upon her birth in November 2003. Get the latest royal news straight to your phone by joining our WhatsApp community. Meghan Markle's close-knit friendship circle are protective of Duchess Louise is currently following in Prince William and Princess Kate's footsteps studying at St Andrews University in Scotland, where she has just completed her first year reading English. Before starting her second year, Louise will have to make a choice regarding her accommodation for the final 2 years of her course, after living in halls of residence for her first year. Like the Prince and Princess, Louise is believed to have stayed at St Salvator's Hall in her first year, and she may choose to opt for a house share like they did for her next year of studying. Don't miss: Harry and Meghan facing branding crisis as victim card alienating business. Exclusive: Meghan Markle's public silence to end as she boosts profile with new friends. Reveal: Prince William slashes price for tourists to stay in luxury holiday cottages. Spotlight: her studies at St Andrews may have prohibited Louise from attending a major event on the royal calendar this year, which given her love of horses she would have likely very much enjoyed. Every June the firm descend on Berkshire for Royal Ascot, however Louise and her younger brother James, Earl of Wessex, have not yet been spotted at the festival. It is likely that their education has so far gotten in the way, with their university and school studies taking precedence over royal events. Louise and James are not working members of the firm, hence their presence at certain royal events are not always required. They were not at King Charles I trooping the colour as monarch, although they did make an appearance on the balcony at Buckingham Palace after the coronation. The next day they joined their family for the coronation concert at Windsor Castle, where mum Sophie was seen dancing the night away to Lionel Richie.
From